Guess who's back? Back again.
Maybe back.
Binge Warmer's back.
Binging again.
Yeah.
Ben 10, baby, Ben 10. Let's go.
Let's get an amen.
Amen. Praise God.
Kick
we
a
watch
fat
it.
kid at Kmart. Praise God.
So we're back with another Ben 10. This is season
Down
2
on your
episode
luck.
8. Nope.
Oh,
What?
I don't know. Just made that up.
This episode's called The Ultimate Weapon.
I was not even close.
It's about Grandpa Max going ham.
Grandpa Max being a dick, real talk.
Real talk, he's pretty annoying in this episode.
Can we also talk about it? You never noticed this. You could throw it up on the screen too, but Gwen never gets shotgun.
Oh yeah, it's always been.
You ever notice that?
Well, they're always sitting in that little like.
She's always sitting on the little table thing.
Well, it's either Ben and Gwen there, or Grandpa's sitting there with him this time, which is weird.
No, I'm just saying when they're driving.
Yeah, it's always Ben in the shotgun.
Ben's always shotgun.
Because
He should be back there though, because if he has to go hero, he needs to get out of the RV.
jump
faster.
out the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in an
Also,
RV.
share, Ben. Don't be an ass.
Yeah, don't be an ass. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the noti.
Noti. Hit that tutty, baby.
Hit the tutty,
Rip
baby.
Nick Saban. He's not dead. He's just retired, but
Just retired, but
he
we
killed the Tide with that one.
We ate a cream pie in his honor, but hey, man.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Have you seen that?
Has
where
him every day for breakfast.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you know what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
know
about.
my Nick Saban lore.
Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty good episode. Comment question of the day. What other kind of like mythologies and stuff would you like to see Ben 10 dive into? We're watching Percy Jackson at the same time. Link up here. So if
It would have been cool for him to see some like Greek gods.
yeah, I would have loved like Hercules versus like
Forearms. Yeah.
Because like later on he kind of has
Hermes versus Accelerate.
that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Later on he's got like Athena versus Gray Matter. Your favorites.
Athena wins.
She steps
Easy.
on him.
Yeah. Ew, a bug.
The calculations of the
Hephaestus versus Upgrade.
Ooh, Hephaestus wins for sure.
You think so?
He cucks him. Anyway, so yeah, no, we're talking about the Incan mythology or the
Mayan
mythology. The Apuk,
The
the god
Mount
of,
Wanahakalugi.
Nope, that's the Hawaiian.
It's actually Nemo.
Oh,
So it's Australian.
Australian.
Up on top of Mount
Like that
Wanahakalugi.
on Tropic Thunder. He's like, "You're Australian. Be Australian."
You could suck my unit.
So Grandpa gets a little notification while they're driving. He gets a noti, you can say.
He gets the noti. Hit it.
Hit it. And the mask of Apuk is been revealed. There's like an oil rig that explodes in the first scene. There's like a snake of fire that comes out and explodes into this mask. So gets revealed.
Epic.
It just seems like this is real. Like there is real magic and real mythology in this continuity. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we know we've got the stuff with Charmcaster and all the
It's available.
the charms and stuff. So I don't think this is too far fetched.
No, not at all.
This doesn't break any kind of immersion for me. If anything, it adds to it. Ben at one point it's like, "What alien is this? Or what alien does has this stuff?" And he's like, "This is like Mayan mythology.
Yeah.
This is real." Oh, hey, we get the Forever Knights back.
We do, and they just become the Forever Knights.
I don't know where Ben.
They go, "Hey, that's Enoch." No one knows his name's Enoch. He goes, "That's Enoch and the Forever Knights."
Yeah, he's like Enoch and those Forever Knights guys. And it wasn't like there was an episode we missed because they immediately said like, "Y'all blew up our mansion. We're mad about that."
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, we like the Forever Knights. So.
I like them. I think I like them better in like Alien Force when they're more developed.
I don't like them in Alien Force. They seem kind of much more of like a joke.
Oh, well, that's true. But I mean,
I like the animation of them in the Ben 10 Classic over Alien Force. They
Like
look
their
more
art style?
yeah, their art style is like more imposing, more
Well, they're wearing like these cool masks. Like, they're just like stoic, like, like the Enoch's got the gold one and everyone else has the silver one.
Yeah, and Alien Force they have like actual like knight
They're
armor.
very
and
much
it's too much because I like it to be a little bit different.
Also, but they're wearing like trench coats, so trench coats. They're wearing trench cloaks, so like it's kind of they're trying to blend it into like nowadays.
Yeah.
It
just looks cool.
It looks cool. It looks cool, and they got these swords that have like laser beam outlines.
Oh,
they're not technically lightsabers, but they're kind of lightsabers.
sick.
I don't know what that is. Like, is that just energy, or is that like fire?
I got energy. Got a lot of energy.
What do you think?
That's a Drake song.
Oh, okay. I need a Maxwin. That's like his alter ego, his Japanese lolly personality.
I've seen him do streams, and I'm like, why?
I need a muck swin.
No, it looks like a sword with like just energy around it kind of thing.
It's sort of like an outline.
So like if the battery dies, you still have a sword.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
There's one point where Max is like crawling up on top of a car.
Yeah.
And because like, get off of there, you goddamn idiot! Yeah, get off of there.
And he's like, I want the mask. Yeah. So the mask is important because this is like the holy grail that Max has been chasing when he was a younger. Plumber. They've been chasing after it for decades. Essentially, the mask leads to a sword. The sword can level cities. They don't want it in the hands of enemies.
It's not technically the sword that Greymatter or Azimuth builds.
Yeah, that sword's way more powerful.
Ascalon? Am I right about that? I'm not going to double check if it's right.
No, you have to double check.
Ascalon?
The editor will put it in there for you.
The editor will put it in if I'm correct or not. Also, too, there's pop-up trivia for this, so we get to have some pop-up trivia. The plumbers were created to plug the leaks, hence their name, in normal everyday world when extraterrestrials, monsters, and ghosts come through.
Nice.
So it's not just aliens.
Ghosts.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's
like
sort of a Ghostbusters. They feel kind of like Ghostbusters, right?
They feel more like Ghostbusters than Alien.
They're sort of schlubby, yeah.
Yeah, fat.
They're less Men in Black, more Ghostbusters, I would say.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
It's fine. I kind of dig it because it makes them
Men
more
in Black.
Well, yeah, but we got the Alien Commando Unit or whatever the Max Steel folks, whatever they're called. From the Framed episode.
Oh yeah.
They had some name. Doesn't matter.
It was like
Alien something.
I don't know. The editor will put it up.
Oh my god. Okay, let's move on. So editor doesn't have to keep doing stuff. But yeah, so the Mask of Apuk.
Yep.
It leads to the sword.
I got a pook.
I got a pook in my pants. It leads to the sword of Akchua.
Yeah.
Ben's like right away. He's like, sounds like a cool weapon for me.
Yeah.
He's like, you've already got the freaking Omnitrix.
Also, no, it doesn't. He says levels cities, and Ben goes, sounds like just what an alien 10-year-old wielding guy needs. And it's like, no. You will literally kill people and be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, but Grandpa, he starts seeing Grandpa's like, no, kill you. I'll kill you if you do that.
Yeah.
What he specifically says was, he's like,
I will literally stab you in the face with the sword.
I am evil Grandpa now. I will stab.
Yeah, Grandpa gets kind of taken over by madness.
He's sort of driven, very driven. He puts on his plumber suit for the first time in a while. Still fits, I guess. A little pudgy around the midsection there, but who am I to talk? You know what I mean? So Ben's like, I want it, Daddy. I want it.
Yeah, and Grandpa goes, literally, no, it's mine.
I want it more.
Yeah, for real. And Grandpa just becomes like a dick to Ben and Gwen for like the rest of the episode.
He's like, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it doesn't get in the wrong hands. And it's like, so you're saying Ben's hands are the wrong hands?
Oh, 100% though.
They are, but like, you don't just say it to him.
I would tell him to his face, Ben, you can't handle it. It'd be like Ben saying, I should have the nuclear launch codes.
Well, I
should have those, you know?
He gets Ascalon later.
And I'd be like, no, you shouldn't have those.
And that could do anything.
Well, because he has to, because Dagon's about to take over the whole freaking planet.
That's true. And he gives it up at the end too. So that shows, if anything, it shows maturity on Ben's part.
Yeah, and he's also 5 years older than this Ben.
It's true.
I wouldn't trust this Ben with Ascalon.
6 years?
Yeah. 6 years.
Anyway, so
this Ben shouldn't even be entrusted with the Omnitrix. I'm just saying.
Well, it was an accident, so he didn't get entrusted. I mean, he does later, but anyway, so Grandpa's kind of a douche. The Forever Knights chase him. Oh no, they break into a compound to get the mask.
Yeah.
And he turns into gray matter.
Yeah, get that goofy ass music.
Goofy, yeah. But he's pretty cool. I mean, he does some good stuff.
He's actually useful here. I will concede the fact. And he's useful not for his brains. Once again, he's only useful
for his climbing and his
height
and his size.
And it's so stupid. Give him a different alien that's smart, please.
Actually, no. He cracks a safe at one point. I don't think anyone else.
He used his ear to do that.
He didn't have an ear.
I know, but that's what he did.
Yeah, I feel you. So I don't know. Gray Matter's good in this though. I like they make him scale walls. He doesn't really use his intelligence. He gets chased by
pipes.
Climbs through pipes. Gets chased by dogs.
Fights the dogs.
Kills the dogs. Eats the dogs.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, he was big. Chubby after that.
Yeah, he was no longer Gray Matter. He was Gray Chungus.
Gray Fatter. It was right there. What are you doing?
I like Chungus. I like the word Chungus.
Big Chungus. Hey, remember to like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, we're talking about Big Chungus in 2024, baby.
That's why you're here.
That's why you're here for us. So Grandpa, he gets the door open, and Grandpa's like, finally.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It's like he was getting chased by dogs.
Yeah, I almost died.
Gwen.
You get Gwen's nice to Ben, and that's how you know. Grandpa Max is being so mean that Gwen's like, okay, buddy.
Get right on my shoulder if you want. And then they go crack the safe. They get the mask, and then we see Forever Knight's Enoch.
What a cool name.
And they kind of do some ninja stuff. They
kind of do some ninja stuff.
Kind of some ninja stuff. Like later on when they're kind of driving away.
Yeah.
And he uses a grapple hook. Enoch.
Yeah.
He's got a grapple hook.
Just has it. Grapple gun.
It's pretty cool. I wish
I mean, grapple guns are just cool.
It's sort of like
if anyone shows me a grapple gun, I'm instantly their best friend.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Gravity Falls?
No.
That's one of the jokes. Like they go find like a chest full of stuff, and the girl Mabel, she's like grappling hook, and she like always is like using it. Like every instance she does, she gets grapple hook.
I mean, there's always a reason to use a grapple hook.
Yeah. Honestly, like it's one of the best weapons. Like Batman is only cool
because of the grappling.
Because his parents are dead. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, the grappling hook.
Have a curve view?
I think the grappling hook makes Batman like 5 to 10% cooler.
Yeah.
Personally.
And it mathematically checks out.
Grandpa Max has a grappling hook. It kind of shoots out of his wrist like Spider-Man.
Yeah, we can talk about all these things he uses after he's decided he doesn't want the sword.
Yeah, okay. So the rust bucket too. The rust bucket's got this battering ram, which we've seen before.
Yeah.
It's fine. And then like the little hologram thing, seen that before. But then like it shoots out like spikes. Never had those before. That's probably, I mean, if we go back in time and look at all the episodes that could have been useful.
Yeah.
Look how many times I've been running away from somebody?
All of them.
All of them, basically.
All of them, actually.
Gwen gets a pretty good lick in. This guy comes in through the door, and she like hits him with the door of the freezer.
Yeah.
Does he fall out of the thing? He might. I don't know.
He goes to fall, and then Ben hits him with the teapot.
That's what he throws the thing, and then you see him just get up fine. He's okay.
Yeah.
They're wearing armor. I could suspend disbelief.
And then the guy, he's been trying to break it down with a mace.
Oh yeah.
And he opens it, he looks down, and they're like, oh, extinguisher.
Go. And then he falls in the water.
Yeah.
So he might be dead.
Oh, he lives.
Gwen's a killer.
Gwen is a killer, dude.
Did you ever watch Fast X?
Yes.
Can we talk about how John Cena makes Dom's son like just kill some people?
Oh yeah,
he's awesome. Like, pull the trigger. I didn't do it. You're going to jail. I'm not.
Yeah.
You can't go. You're good.
I love John Cena in a beach outfit.
Oh yeah, that was kind of fun.
It's so funny. It's like an overgrown kid.
Like they put him in. They go to like the convenience store and get clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
Not a very good movie, but the John Cena stuff works for me 100%.
So did the Jason Momoa stuff.
Oh yeah,
I liked him as a villain. And he was like unhinged.
He was. That's what I liked about him.
With the dead guys, when he was just painting his nails.
He's painting his nails. So gross.
Man, dude.
That's badass.
I like him.
Yeah. So from there we go, and they go to Mexico. This episode takes place in Texas, so they're driving to Mexico.
Yeah.
They're
gonna want to go to Mount Wanahakalugi.
No, it's the Temple of Achu, or the Temple of
Achu.
Apuka.
Wanahakalugi.
Apuk? What is that from, actually? Hakalugi.
It's from, I told you, Nemo.
Oh, that's right.
I literally said that.
Editor,
roll it back. The Mount Wanahakalugi.
Nope, that's Hawaiian.
It's actually Nemo.
Oh,
so it's Australian.
So they kind of get to a stop in the road, and the mask has like a little hologram pop up.
Yeah.
And then Stinkfly kind of flies them over towards it.
Yeah, because the rust bucket, apparently using the maximum overdrive setting, just ran them out of fuel.
They run out
Why
of fuel,
are those not a separate fuel thing?
Well, was it they just couldn't get to it or
something?
something?
SpaghettiOs in your fuel tank.
Shut up. So Stinkfly kind of calls Grandpa fat a little bit. He's like, I'm not used to passengers. And he's like swerving around.
Yeah, and Grandpa Max, not understanding that he's a motherfucking burden. Ben, you can't go faster.
Go faster, Ben.
We have to get there.
What's the point of you even flying this if you're not going like Mach 10?
Yeah, exactly.
So they crash land, obviously, and then they see that the Forever Knights beat them there somehow.
Well, the Forever Knights got a helicopter.
That's true. But I guess they knew they had already messed with the mask, so they knew where it was. But Ben and Grandpa and all them, they use the mask to like find a secret way in.
Well, Ben does, and Max is like, "Quit playing around, Ben." He's like, "I'm not. I'm literally trying to get in, Grandpa. You old God, I'm gonna take you to a fucking retirement home.
I'm gonna put your ass in the box and send you down the river, Grandpa."
Yeah, that's what Plankton does.
No, that's in SpongeBob.
Dude, he bodies that whole family.
He does. Good for him.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, so Ben opens the door. And then you get a part where Ben almost walks off the edge and he saves him. You're like, okay. Max is like, oh, that was so close. Almost lost the mask.
He's so uninterested in Ben. He's like, your dumbass could fall down. I just want the mask back.
Yeah, you're fine. You turn all the things on. Do something.
You've gotten out of tougher scrapes, Ben, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But though we get this like kind of Lord of the Rings-esque action sequence where they're running away from falling boulders.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. You know,
They're like breaking the scaffolding and stuff.
There's scaffolding set up, I guess, by either explorers or Mayans or whoever.
Mayans may have been wanting to do like an addition, and then they got conquered.
Ah, I see.
You know, so they never finished it.
Yeah.
Ran out of funding, you know.
Could have been. It didn't look like modern scaffolding. It looked sort of like, you know.
Oh, it was old.
Yeah.
The wood was old.
And the fact that the rocks are breaking it down and stuff.
Yeah, and it was booby trapped.
Booby trap. That's right. That's how it starts to get.
So we think the Mayans did it. Those thieving Mayans.
Mayans did it. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know. I said thieving, and then I realized it's their stuff.
Richard Doyle. Okay, so he actually voices Enoch and Sir Driscoll, who's another Forever Knights guy.
Oh. Yeah, that's where they're going to put the mask in the thing. Mm-hmm. And as they do that, the Forever Knights show up, and they're like, hey, give me your...
That's my thingy now, bud. I'm Richard Doyle. I'm a famous voice actor.
I'm not that famous if I don't know him.
He's been in... What the hell are you talking about?
I know a lot of people. I'm just saying.
I know many things.
Tara Strong.
Leather-bound books. And
Tara Strong again?
Yeah, she's obvious, though. This is like a deep cut.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm a fake.
They push him down the pit of despair, and it's supposed to be bottomless, the bottomless pit of despair.
Yes.
And turns out it's not bottomless.
Well, no, they climb up it.
Well, we see a bottom, though.
No, they don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. The editor will correct me.
So, not bottomless. So,
yeah, they fall down, but Ben was the first one down, and he had turned into forearms. He's hanging on the side of the wall, so he just grabs him.
Snatches him up. Luckily, he's got two other arms to climb up. They get back up there, and then like the Forever Knights are just like fighting this ancient god.
Before that, Ben finally just picks up Grandpa, shakes him a little bit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He says, hey,
he's like, spit it out.
Gwen needs a minute to rest. And then he's like, no time for that. He literally was like, nah, sorry, no time.
Yeah.
Also, they just left his stuff there. They left his plumber gear there.
Dumb.
What all is his plumber gear? It's got like it's got the little grapple hook.
Little marbles that explode.
He had exploding marbles, and then he also had jet boots the whole time. Maybe he can only use it for a minute or two. I don't know. He probably didn't have a bunch of fuel in his boots. I don't know. Silly. But it's also like we never see Grandpa use that stuff ever again.
And it can come in handy a lot.
Right. And also, too, like Grandpa Max is very capable in this episode.
Yes.
Like if Ben and Gwen weren't there to slow him down, he probably could have done more.
Sometimes he's capable, but like I said, he didn't use any of those things. He climbed that pyramid 3 times before he finally used his jetpack to shoot back down.
I know, they keep knocking him down.
Yeah, and he just
it was like a meme at that point.
Doing this all day.
It's like it's like that bit in John Wick 4 where he keeps falling down the stairs.
Yes.
That's what I was reminded of. Ben's getting it too. Ben is getting handed to him by the god.
God. The god is kicking Ben's ass, dude.
The god of war.
Yeah. And he's just like, bring it on.
Bring it on. I love that.
And the guy brought it on.
He brought it on.
It was so cool to see him fight, though. You know,
it was very cool. I love when like someone can go toe to toe with forearms.
It's so nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then he like slams him into the pyramid, and then Gwen gets like a rope thrown around her. So Grandpa's like right about to touch the sword. I gotta save my granddaughter.
At that point, he could easily grab the sword and then go down.
Know. But then he just jumps down. It takes longer for him to jump down. Enoch eventually, right?
Well,
his whole
they
fight
get to
scene.
you, and Enoch does the Captain America thing.
Oh, he throws his shield. That's right. Yeah.
And then it goes all the way back to him. He goes. Doink.
That's my boomerang.
Yeah, he's like climbing back up, and you see the God of War killing in the background.
So then he's about to pull out the sword, and then Grandpa and Gwen see Ben getting, attacked or whatever by the god. Or no, yeah, Ben transforms back into Ben, and then Grandpa like jumps on the thing's back, and he's choking him out. So they kick his knees in. They do like the funny leg.
Yeah, because Ben's back to normal, and it's like. So this guy is going toe to toe
with forearms.
Granted,
it's probably weak from the forearms fight.
Yeah, but still,
because he was kind of knocked out whenever, like, he was just sitting there, and they were like, like while Ben transformed back into Ben, he was like,
"Oh, let me get him."
Oh, he's not a big scary red man no more. I guess I'll tear him up.
Yeah, not so tough when you're a little kid, huh?
Enoch grabs the sword.
Yeah.
And he tries to use it. It's glowy. It's got like a little snake head for a handle. Pretty cool design.
Oh, yeah, the sword's like kind of...
Yeah. Very cool design.
Oh, sick.
It crumbles to dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's... And Grandpa's laughing.
Literally grabs his sides as he's laughing.
He's like,
oh, ho, ho, ho.
It's 4,000 years old. 5,000 years old, and it just is dust. And you see him just like, oh, man. And
he's like trying to scoop it up.
But he's not saying anything. He's like, man, shut up. I'm trying to like form it back into a sword.
Idiot, who would just say that?
But
mad I have and you don't.
But again, a booby trap. Like once you take the sword out, I guess the whole temple crumbles. So they bust out of there. The Mind God of War is dead, I guess. He never comes back ever. So cool, I guess. Grandpa Max is like old shovel head.
He should have been able to turn into him.
Oh yeah, I wonder if he could turn into him.
That'd be sick.
He should. Well, and he didn't know how to scan yet, so.
Yeah.
But Grandpa's like, "Come on, Enoch, you got to get out of here." And it's like, so we know he's back to normal. He's like trying to save the bad guys and stuff. Even though at this point the kids are like, "Grandpa, let's go."
Yeah, we're out of here, dude.
Yeah. So
and
then
of course, Grandpa knows how to fly a helicopter.
They steal the helicopter and get out of there. After those 3 or 4 Forever Night dudes are presumed dead in the temple. So hopefully, that's interesting. Hope. Yeah, fun episode.
Really good episode.
Sort of an Indiana Jones
banger episode. Yeah, I
kind of wish we got more kind of episodes like this.
Yeah, it was super cool. It's like one of a kind, I think.
It is one of a because like Grandpa never goes crazy like that again.
No.
And it's sort of nice to see Ben and Gwen kind of team up and be like
finding like ancient relics and stuff too.
Yeah. I mean, I like Kai. You remember Kai from the werewolf episode?
Yeah.
In Omniverse, that's her whole profession. She's like finding ancient artifacts.
Oh.
Yeah, I would give this one like a 7 or 8, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably like an 8 or 9. Yeah. I really liked it. And I liked all the plumber stuff. I kind of wish we got Grandpa Max this motivated more.
Yeah.
Like when Vilgax shows up and like there's an arch enemy, like I feel like he takes it less serious than he takes this.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't know if that's like just a bad writing thing or if that's just like a character thing. Maybe like something triggered him about this. Maybe he like lost the lead back in the day or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because he finished Vilgax off one time.
Absolutely. And this was like his last, I think, like Moby Dick kind of thing.
Yeah, probably so.
Because I mean, someone as successful as Max, knowing that something got out from under him, like he never actually got it, it's gotta burn him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I got. Do you have anything else you want to say? More penises drawn on my thing. That's pretty cool.
No, yeah, this was a great episode. What did you guys think about it? If you've watched it, if not, go watch it.
Yeah,
we'd love it if you guys would watch along with us.
I feel like if you're watching us, you probably have already seen it. But
yeah,
if not,
you can always rewatch it. But
yeah, it's a fun show. Good every Monday, new episode.
Yep.
Check us out. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok.
We have a Facebook?
No.
Okay, don't follow us on Facebook.
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, sir.
All the links are in the bio. We appreciate you. We'll see you later.
Yep. Bye.